Second Sunday of Easter, Divine Mercy Sunday, April 12th. This reflection is prepared by Father Abe Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Divine Mercy, from doubt to faith, from fear to peace. Dear brothers and sisters, today we celebrate the second Sunday of Easter, also known as Divine Mercy Sunday, a day that reminds us of God's infinite love and forgiveness. The risen Lord comes to his disciples bringing peace, not condemnation. In our weakness and doubt, Christ meets us with mercy and compassion. We are invited to trust deeply in his mercy and become instruments of that mercy to others. Acts 2:40-2:47. The early Christian community was united in faith, prayer, and fellowship. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and the breaking of bread. Their lives were marked by generosity and sharing with those in need. God's presence was evident in their unity and joy. They lived simply, trusting in God and caring for one another. Because of their witness, more people were drawn to the faith each day. Psalm 118-2:4, 13-15, 22-24. The psalm proclaims God's enduring mercy and steadfast love. Even in moments of distress, the Lord becomes our strength and salvation. What was rejected has become the cornerstone of new life. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. 1 Peter 1-3-9. St. Peter reminds us that through the resurrection, we are given a living hope. Even in trials, our faith is refined and strengthened. We believe in Christ, though we do not see him, and this brings deep joy in the gospel. Jesus appears to his disciples and offers them peace. He shows them his wounds, revealing both suffering and mercy. Thomas' doubt turns into faith, teaching us to trust even when we struggle. John 20:19-31. The disciples were gathered in fear behind locked doors. Suddenly, Jesus stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." His presence transformed their fear into courage. He showed them his hands and his side, signs of his love and sacrifice. The wounds of Christ became a source of healing and hope. Again, he spoke peace into their hearts. He then sent them out on a mission, just as the Father sent him. This moment reminds us that we are called to bring Christ's peace to the world. The Church today celebrates Divine Mercy Sunday, a feast instituted by Pope John Paul II, inspired by the visions of Saint Faustina Kowalska. Through Sister Faustina, Jesus revealed a profound message, that his mercy is greater than any sin, and that humanity must turn to him with trust. Jesus told her, "Jesus, I trust in you," a simple yet powerful prayer that captures the essence of this feast. In the Gospel, we see the risen Christ entering a room full of fear and doubt. Instead of rebuking the disciples, he offers peace and mercy. Even Thomas, who doubted, is not rejected but invited to believe. This is the heart of divine mercy. God meets us where we are, even in our weakness, and lifts us up with love. The message for us today is clear. We are called not only to receive God's mercy but also to share it. In a world often marked by judgment and division, we are invited to be signs of forgiveness, compassion, and hope. Trust in God's mercy transforms our hearts and allows us to become instruments of his grace. Question for meditation: do I truly trust in the mercy of Jesus, and how am I called to share that mercy with others in my daily life?